Well, hey everyone, and welcome back to Beam and Board. And it's been a few months since I've shared a video on YouTube, but today we're just going to look back on a recent project that I made, and I'll share some of what's been going on behind the scenes in another video coming soon. A friend of mine asked me to make this box recently, and though I've made many boxes, this one didn't come without its challenges. This is the point I realized that pine produces a less than desirable engraving. And before I scrapped the whole project and started over with a different kind of wood, I decided to use a scrap piece of pine to engrave the same image and inlay it with black paint. And as you can see, it turned out pretty good. And I used the same method on the actual workpiece, and I love how that grain popped in this method. You know, there's one thing I've really learned when it comes to woodworking. You have to be prepared for some design changes. Is this the way I saw this turning out? No, but I think it turned out pretty good in the end. And that's the way it goes with woodworking. Sometimes you have to make a design change. Sometimes you have to throw the project away and start over. Truth be told, this box was built 3 times before I got to this point. I didn't record the first 2 attempts because I cut the boards too short and realized that as I was gluing it up. But again, that's just the way it goes. And those were design changes that I couldn't accept. But this engraving, I think it turned out pretty nice. So there it is. I think this one turned out pretty nice. So actually glad to see that engraving turn out so well. I really like that grain that comes through on the engraving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next build.